I would say, should we go roof down just for a little bit?
Oh. Does a lot of wind come in, or is
it does a little bit, but we'll leave it up for now.
That's for this. Yes.
Awesome. So once you're happy, again, have a good feel of the pedals. Make sure you're happy with the brake pedal. So again, you might have a little bit more movement in this one, depending on the brake pads.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Awesome. So gear selection in the middle, foot on the brake, back down for drive. Bearing in mind we're full lock on the right end at the moment, so when we start rolling, just be ready to turn it back.
Oh, should I turn the handbrake off as well?
It's automatic. So
oh, is it? Oh, it's not the old. Good. Thank goodness for that.
So on the facelift, they turned it back into an auto one.
I see.
Yeah, to the right.
Oh, this is the facelift.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't.
To be honest, underneath the car is very similar. It's just literally front grille, front headlights, rear lights.
Yeah, from the front it looks like an AMG GTS, I think.
Some braking exercises, but this time I'm going to do some target braking. So I'm going to set your target that I want you to try and stop in, basically.
Okay.
So we do it in the free lanes. So we go to.
Sorry, just. Yeah, that's right. That's a bit better.
Jump into lane 1 again. It's my favourite lane, so I'm
okay.
Nice shot there. Yeah, it's just straight on the E63S.
So E63S has got 4MATIC Plus, isn't it? So
yes, it has.
Must be amazing to launch.
Yeah, you can vary it. Obviously, put it into drift mode, most importantly.
Okay.
All through the rear tyres. So what we're going to do here, as I say, is it's still rapid acceleration. So when you're feeding that throttle along, getting the weight over the rear, really sinking the car down to sort of get the best acceleration possible.
Okay.
However, I'm going to show you a box that I want you to try and stop the car into. So the first run, we'll just drive down steady, we won't go down quick. I'll show you where the box is, and then we'll come back up, and then that's when we're really going to go for it.
Okay. Turn that off.
Yeah,
It's really annoying.
So you got any more plans for the rest of the weekend? For your birthday, or?
Not really. Probably just get back to work, to be honest.
Oh, really? Not relaxing or anything?
Well, I want an AMG, so got to work towards it.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
we'll let them go to bed to have a little chat first. So what sort of program, do you specialise in certain programs? Or
yeah, it's like utility software for iPhones, Macs, Windows platform, that kind of stuff. So yeah, like anything from video editors to Word document editors, just boring stuff like that, really. But
okay, well, that's pretty cool. Interesting.
Oh, do you leave them as well?
We'll be going next. We've just got to wait for them to clear the area, basically. We'll say first run, we're just going to drive down steady. We're not going to accelerate too fast because I want to show you where this box is. So if you look down to the left hand side, we've got 4 cones on the left.
Okay.
We've then got one on its own. That one on its own marks the painted box. So if we start driving down, now you'll see a yellow painted box coming into view. That's one we're going to aim to stop in.
Alright. So sorry, I didn't. So you want me to actually stop? Oh, sorry.
On the next run, yeah. So as I say, it's just a sighting run just to see where it is.
Right. Okay.
So I wanted to show you, because when you run up to it, when we're going up to it at high speed, that's going to come very quickly.
Yeah.
You're going to judge it. I'm not telling you when to brake. It's
Right.
all down to your judgment.
Okay.
So when you're looking ahead, looking for that box, accelerating best you can, then decelerating best you can, and stopping in that yellow box.
Right, okay.
Happy with that?
Yeah, yeah. So when I think I've got a brake, I just have to slam on, basically.
You'll slam on, feed on,
Feed
get the
on.
weight over the nose,
Right.
maximum braking.
I saw a large exposed nail on the dyno's fence. That's received. Take track control to key host. Yeah, Luke, you got next.
I heard the news about the V12s going out of production. So that's quite sad.
Unfortunately, I think they're all going to go that way. I saw a thing last night. It wasn't anything official, but I saw it on Facebook about the new C63 being hybrid and a 6-pop.
Oh god, yeah, I'm not gonna get it. That's,
He's on that first.
no, sorry.
First one?
Yeah.
Way too early.
It's really hard. How do you figure out when to?
It's all about your
Well, it's-
judgment. So
yeah.
it's about getting the feel for the brakes, feeling for the acceleration, and trying to judge that braking distance. Not only will it obviously help you for driving sort of on the road, it helps you sort of think about your stopping distance a little bit more,
Yeah.
but it helps you when we're out on track.
Okay. Yeah.
So we'll keep going for it, we'll keep practicing this one over and over again until we get it a little bit closer.
Have you heard the news about the upcoming 73 models as well? It's basically like a V8 hybrid as well. I think they're all going hybrid eventually.
Yeah, I haven't heard about 73s. I've heard the 53s that are about bringing out, which is
Oh yeah, the 53s of course. Yeah.
which is I don't think it's V8, but it's
No,
a
yeah,
hybrid of
it's like a
mix.
straight six, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, which to be honest, I think when I was reading this article last night on the C63 they're saying about, I think it sounds like they're describing them more and just
Okay,
got the branding
yeah.
mixed up.
How do I go?
Yeah, when you're ready, you could squeeze on the throttle. Squeezing it. To the brakes. Way too much on the ABS. So we're trying to get away from that ABS.
Okay.
But better, we're in the box.
Okay.
So next time, let's do Sport Plus.
Alright, nice. So I should have just been a little more gentle on the brakes.
Yeah, remember, less is more. Get the weight on the nose, get the car biting the best you can, get it stopping the best you can.
Alright.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they go with them all now, because it's obviously there's a thing about emissions nowadays, isn't it? It's really what's
Can't do anything anymore, pretty much.
yeah, it's put a lot of caps on everything, which is, to be honest, is why we're at 4 litre.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the Chinese market that caps them at 4 litres.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Mercedes has a massive Chinese market. There's no getting away from it. AMG sells really well at that, so we had to cap them at that.
I see. I was wondering, because BMW has the 4.4.
Yeah.
And I was wondering maybe you go down to 5 or something, but no, 4 litres.
That's the
quite a
main
jump.
thing. It's all about the Chinese market. They capped it at 4 litres and no more. They've just changed it again. I think they've brought it down to 2.5 by 2025 or something. I think they're even saying electric by 2030.
Yeah.
So it will be a massive game changer for us, because, as I say, AMG is such a
is
big
all
market
about,
to us.
Yeah, it's all about the
massive
sounds. I mean, what do you do?
And then that's why Aston Martin buys our engines off us as well. Aston Martin now fit them in
Oh
the
yes,
DB11s.
yeah, the 4.0, yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly the same reason. It's already a good engine, it's well developed. They need it for the Chinese market.
I hope Jaguar uses it as well, to be honest.
Squeeze and throttle, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice. If we'd kept on the brakes there, it would have stopped perfectly.
Yeah,
Because we used up a little bit at the end, but nicely done. Right, let's do a race start next.
Oh yes.
But we're still going to try and stop in that box.
Oh no. Yeah, this 5.5 isn't too bad either, I have to say. It's pretty quick.
Again, it's the bi-turbo version, so
Oh, yeah.
because of that, again, it feels like an NA car.
Yeah, it does. But I still think the 4.0 is faster, honestly.
Yeah, I think
It felt so much better.
It's a lighter engine, so I think you're getting in there.
Of course.
And newer technology.
Yeah.
Right, so the race mode. So to do a race start, we've got to be quite sort of insistent on the car of what we're doing.
Right.
So we're going to be left foot on the brake in a second, hard to the floor.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll then ask you to engage the paddles, which I'll talk you through as we do it. But once it's engaged, ready to go, left foot still hard on the brake, right foot then goes flat to the floor. If you hesitate at any time during that period, so you go on slowly onto the brakes, yeah, that's it,
Yeah.
or slowly on the throttle, hesitate on the brake, etc., hit to cancel. Happy to give it a try?
Yep.
Cool, so left foot on the brake,
Yep.
that's it. Pull both gear selection paddles towards you. Confirm on the up pedal, right foot flat to the floor. When you're ready, brake.
Oh no, sorry.
So, cancel there. We'll drive down because we've got another car waiting behind us, so we'll do good acceleration anyway. Just to move that box. Nice. Cool, we'll go up and round, we'll try it again.
Okay. So why did it cancel?
I think when we released the brake, we released it slowly rather than just off.
You have to let. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good slow release, but
Yeah. Not what we wanted.
not in race start. Doesn't like it. Everything has to be very immediate, otherwise it just says no.
Right. Well, these paddles feel nice.
Once we've crossed over, we're going to set up again.
Okay.
Cool, you're in time. Let's get it set.
Nice.
That's it, confirm. Right foot flat down.
And then quickly let go of the.
Yeah, once you're happy, you can then quickly let go.
Oh.
Didn't like it that time.
Whoa.
She's struggling a little bit that time.
Yeah.
Could be cold tyres to be fair, because we haven't really
Oh, I see.
pushed it yet, so it's still quite cold tyres. It's waiting out the back end sort of hung down and it just
Yeah.
cancelled it. But that's the process for it. We'll try and get it going again later on in another car, or one after we've done some runs to warm the tyres up.
Okay.
Let's jump into lane 3. We're going to do an exercise to sort of help you for the track side of things.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go through. So obviously I said that your vision every so often is starting to drop.
Yeah.
Steering's looking good, but it also helps you with the steering this exercise, but mainly it's all about vision. That's what we want to concentrate on. So if we jump in lane 3, we're going to do a little slalom just between these yellow discs on the left hand side here.
Alright.
So you're going to zigzag all the way down to the end basically. I'm going to put a limiter on. First we're only doing it at 30.
Okay.
Now what I want you to do is look at the first one, or look for the gap of the first one,
Yeah.
and then weave in all the way down to the end.
Okay, so just going to left and okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
When you're ready, let's go for it. Let's see what you naturally do, and then we'll talk through it. Obviously try not to touch any of this as well. Cool. Where are we looking at the moment?
I don't know, really just we're in the middle of the gap, I suppose.
Right, so you're planning that route ahead again.
I see, I see.
So let's go do it again. This time we're going to really try and get plan in. And then we're going to keep up on the pace and make it harder.
Okay.
Cool, be happy, we'll go straight into it.
Okay.
So breathe in. Look into the gap on the right. Off to the left. To the right. Pretend there's a cone here. Off to the left. To the right. That's it. See that? Just keep that vision up. Helps it be a lot more smoother.
Yeah.
We're going to up another 5 miles an hour onto it.
Okay.
As we get quicker, that vision's going to have to increase a little bit more each time.
Right. Okay.
As we keep clear rounds, we're going to keep adding 5 miles an hour on.
All right. Okay. Yeah. How fast do you normally go up to on these? Or is it just as fast as the?
No, generally, to be honest, I don't normally go much more than 40 or 45, to be honest. It gets quite emotional when you get up that speed.
Oh yeah.
The odd little bit makes quite a big difference. Go straight into that. Cool, when you're ready. So yeah, 5 miles an hour already has made quite a big difference. Keep that vision out a little bit further. Brilliant. Alright, another 5 miles now. Nicely done.
Yeah, that was quite intense.
But again, if your vision is in the right place, even though it's quite intense, it works.
Right.
If your hands are working, you're feeling it. Okay, you felt a little bit unconfident at times, but you did it. You didn't touch anything.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Let's do one more run.
All right.
It's the same speed. Just keep it clean this time.
All right. Okay.
I think we did kiss a disc, literally kiss it, but it was enough just to ping it out the way. So if we one in the wrong place as we go down, ignore it this run, we'll come back up, we'll put it in the right place ready for when someone else wants to use it.
And just to confirm, so like my vision is just basically about the halfway point between the two discs, or
just off to the left of it. So say you're looking at the
see.
second disc,
Yeah.
literally look to the left of it at car width, so where you want the car to be.
right.
So you're planning that route as you go through. So just visualise where the car's going to be rolling.
I see. Okay.
That helps you out.
Right.
Let's go for it. So yeah, looking at gap, then looking off to the left. Gap, off to the right. So you're literally looking where you want it. That's it.
Oh, there's disc.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's right, we're concentrating on that disc that are broken up, so don't worry about that one.
Okay.
Nicely done though. Around to the left there, let's go. There you go. Let's quickly roll in there. We're just going to quickly stop and put that disc back, that's all.
Okay.
Just so if someone else uses it, it's not out of the way.
Oh, I think there is someone else.
Yeah, it's alright, we're using the other lane at the moment, so. We'll let them finish their bit off and then we'll drive down and just stop next to it and I'll hop out and quickly put it back.
Okay.
Cool, we just start driving down slowly. Just go towards where that disc is.
Okay.
160 TC, which is going to be stationary and dynamic once I replace the disc.
Yeah, protect.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, we just stop there. Perfect. I'm going to put the hazards on just in case anyone didn't hear that. Yeah, there we go. Give me a second. Get one back as well. Cool. Drop back in driving. TC, dynamics will reset. Thank you. See how many people are down at the circle. Nice and clear. Cool. We'll go down to the circle. Let's see if we can get this one drifted.
Okay. This is rear wheel drive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have a little bit of fun in this one out and skip plan as long as we can, just because when we jump in the E63,
Yeah.
unless we get next version, it's going to be 4-wheel drive.
Right.
So let's try and get you drifting sorted. Cool. Once the black C-Class comes around, we'll hop on. Cool. Push around. So traction's going straight off. Don't really need that. Nice and slow, same as what you did before. Start it off slow. You feel the back end start to rotate, or give it a kick to start it rotating. Just get the feel for it this time.
Yeah.
It's going to feel a little bit different, so just do a couple of little kicks, get it out, bring it back in just to feel the difference. Okay. Again when you're ready. So, in your own time, let's try drifting it.
Okay. Should I not wait? Or...
Don't worry, we're waiting at the moment.
Alright.
Little kick. On the throttle. Throttle. Cool. Slow it up just a little bit, so we can get around a little bit further now. You ready? You're in time. Okay. On the throttle. Keep it going on the throttle. Have a little kick. Tiny bit too much throttle. Give it a little kick. Keep on the throttle.
Yeah, sorry.
Gone back to jumping off.
Yeah.
I've been keeping a little bit in there to settle. Better, just a little bit too much. But certainly better.
So I just find it a little bit hard to keep it steady. You know, things around. Was it?
The thing is, not only is it unnatural that you're just trying to get the throttle going more sideways, it's against all it's completely against your natural instincts. So it's that, and you're trying to find a feel for it and feel what the car's doing when it's sideways. So it's not easy.
Yeah.
But in your own time, another little kick, let's get sideways, get sliding around. Keep on the throttle, more throttle. That's it, hold it there, keep looking ahead. Ease up a little bit, back on the throttle, throttle. Straight back on.
Starting to see what you mean, yeah.
Keep the throttle there. Left. Ease up. Left, back on the throttle. Chin on that throttle. It's better, but we're still running a little bit too much throttle while the car's slowly sliding out.
Right, okay.
So it's a little bit too much. Keep looking around this white line as well.
Okay, yeah, sure.
When you're ready. Keep it going. Awesome. Keep it there. Ease up. Back on the throttle. Keep on the throttle. Throttle.
Sorry.
Done. When you're ready, straight back out.
Okay, so.
Manage track reception.
throttle through smoothing out the steering.
Okay, alright.
Slow it down, let's bring it to a stop.
Go ahead.
So you sort themselves out. Let's let them get all the way around the other side so that if they spin around it doesn't stop us drifting.
Okay.
Just in case we catch a really good slide and get it going.
Oh yeah.
Cool, when you're ready.
Oh. It's just,
So keep going, keep looking ahead. Ease up a little bit. Back on the throttle. Keep it smooth. So back on the throttle, we want a smoother throttle. So
Okay.
keep me ready. Right, end this lap, let's dive off. We're going to go do an exercise, try and get you a bit more feel for that throttle.
Alright, okay, yeah.
Try and help you out.
So we just...
Yeah, let's dive out. We're going up to we're going to go towards the wet straight. Do some bits down there. Starting to get there.
Yeah.
It's not easy though.
No, it's not.
No, we'll go left. Whoa. Is that the GTS? Cool. Next right where the blue cones are. Right again as we go in.
Yeah, I'm going on next hot lap in the driver's lounge now. Yeah, what was it almost? Wait, can you repeat that? Is this a 22 hot lap? It's 10-2, but we haven't got anything before, so it's up to you. So, what are we doing next?
Awesome. So we go all the way around. Let's drive down towards the wet straight. I'm going to stop just as we go onto it. We're going to go for an exercise, just try and build in a little bit more throttle control. So we start slowing it down. And we'll stop this there. Cool. So, what I want you to do, similar to what we did earlier, we fed the throttle in and kept it sliding. I'm going to try and encourage the angle. I want a smooth throttle down here. So it's going to be a kick, feed it in, and you're going to hold the throttle on the whole way down. Now, we don't want any more than about 4,000 RPM.
Alright, okay.
Any more than that, we just
Hey, Carl, from the
doesn't need
dynamic, are
it.
you okay?
Looking down to the end,
Yep.
when you're ready, feed the throttle on. So smooth
just
feed,
moving now.
throttle, keep on the throttle, more throttle. You turn it into it now, keep on the throttle. That's it, that's good. Hold that throttle there. Keep it going. As we get quicker, you'll feel how your throttle has to adjust to the slides. So keep it going, that's it. A little bit more throttle, more throttle, more throttle. So feel it starting to grip there as you're getting faster, that's when you need to keep increasing that throttle. Let's go left down the end. I couldn't say this better. Yes, it is lovely. We'll drive down, we'll turn back in at the top, and we'll do it again. This is all about that throttle control. So all we're really concentrating on. Steering, you're doing nicely anyway. So all we're doing here is maintaining it in a straight line. But I want that throttle doing almost a rolling burnout the whole way down. That's it, nice and slow. Kick on the throttle. Keep it going. Keep on that throttle. Keep it going. More throttle, more throttle, more throttle. So more throttle as you get faster. Keep to the right. Up to left. Keep on the throttle. Cool. Yeah, let's go around once more. We'll get another car joining us in there. Now this time I'm going to encourage the angle out a little bit more.
Okay.
So still when you bring it to stop, start the slide, and I'm going to try and get more angle in the steering so that it slows the car down. It won't be scrubbing so much. So it'll be scrubbing more speed, so it won't be gaining the speed as we go. So nice and slow. Kick the throttle. Turn to left slightly. Back to the right. So there's only a slight left.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. What we're going to try and do is bring the car into a nice strong angle.
Okay.
So kick the throttle. Turn it in, right more. You want the throttle? Back to left. That's better. Ease up to the end. Cool. Let's go out the end. We're going to go right because there's a couple of cars waiting to use it now. We'll come up around and we'll do it again.
Alright.
So what you'll feel now is your throttle starting to steer the car. Hopefully from what we've just done there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I did feel that actually. I tried to hold on a bit more this time, and yeah.
That's it. Just on that, because the car's not already loaded in the corner, it reacts slower, so it gives you more time to think about what's going on.
Oh, I see.
But the circle sort of hides that because you're already in the corner, the car's already loaded, it's going around. You start giving it a little bit too much throttle, it goes really quickly. It doesn't take much at all.
I see.
So we're just trying to get you feeling it a bit more, basically. Give you the opportunity to feel it a bit more.
And something you said about so when the car starts to go, I think when the back end starts to go right too much, you said put a bit more throttle on. To try and get it to turn back right. It was at the very end. There was a bit where it was like the car was starting to go left, and you said a bit more power and it turn it left, turn it right. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's where you're starting to feel how the throttle controls it. So basically, when the car starts to zigzag, that's when you have to feel that you have to almost pulsate the throttle, so you come back gently as it comes across the middle, and then go back in to bring it back out sideways.
But you never come off completely though. That's the problem I keep having.
Yeah. Controlling drifts, you never come off completely. As soon as you lead off, it gets going to straighten up. You want to keep them wheels rotating the whole time.
Okay.
Let's drive it now. So slow down again. Slower. Bring it right down. Kick the throttle. Let's get it sliding. That's it. A little bit less throttle. Less throttle. Keep there. More throttle. More throttle. Keep on the throttle. Keep on the throttle. More throttle. More throttle. To the right. That's it. Ease up as it comes round. To left. Nice.
Yeah, smooth.
So you feel that? Where you
Yeah.
moving the throttle control, you
It actually moved the car. Yeah.
yeah. Let's come around. That's it again. So we've got pretty good weight times. Again, we've got a few cars there. So this time, we're going to try and get you zigzagging the car all the way down. So
Okay.
this is where you then start building in your steering and your throttle together. It's crossing over now. If you give it a flick on the wheel, as you give it too much throttle, it's going to spin. So it's trying to find out when you can ease off the throttle a little bit, turn a little bit more, which is going to influence the slide, and then recompensate with a smooth throttle again. So
Okay.
working the two together. So again, we just drive down, stop same place, same as what we did before. Now I will ask you to turn the wrong way to encourage a slide. Just do it slightly, it doesn't take much. Just
Alright.
ask you to turn left, just a little bit left, and then react to it. So right it down, that's it. Kick on the throttle, let's get going. Turn left slightly, back to the right. That's it. Keep right, quick look ahead. And to left as you come around, keep more throttle. Do more throttle, let's kick it back out again. To the right, that's it. Ease up.
Oh.
Too aggressive on the flick on the wheel.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's right. Getting a feel for it.
Yeah.
Let's go left, let's go back up and around, we'll do one more loop. There's no one there at the moment.
Stepping down.
Go on your own time.
Alright, so you want me to just just pick it out basically?
Yeah, we're going to zigzag it down now, make it harder for you. That's it. Keep that throttle a little bit less. That's it, keep nice and control like that. Keep going, keep on the throttle. More throttle. That's it, keep it going. Back to the right, keep on the throttle, more throttle. Straight back out again. Nice. Right, we're going straight through, we're going to go back on the circle, see if we can do it.
Alright, awesome. Okay.
We just,
Yeah.
probably best off if we just pull slightly to the right of them.
Okay.
We'll still stay back near the road just so obviously other people can jump off, but we haven't left enough room for us to pull behind.
Just about here.
Yeah, it'd be good, just we clear the road. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a feel for that throttle control, but I find that when it gets to about maybe 4,500 RPM, it's easy to control. But when you just slightly more, and it suddenly goes to about 5,500, it's just
That's
goes
it.
up.
You don't need much more than that, so that's why
No.
it's only 4,000, because it's all low RPM really for this sort of thing. Bearing in mind we're sitting here in what, 580 brake horsepower car. We're using probably 50 of them.
Oh,
really.
okay. Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
probably if that really on this sort of surface, because the surface is what's doing the hard work.
Yeah.
The engine's not really working that hard.
But how much torque are we applying to the ground though?
Yeah, a little bit more torque,
Yeah.
but. But again, you don't need a powerful car to do this. You can do this in literally like in this surface, because it's like ice. You could do it probably in a C180 actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you could switch traction off completely in yours, you could
Oh,
hold
yeah.
it and drip around here
Wow.
because it's a surface compensating for it. And it'd probably be easier because in that you could just give you the throttle and
Yeah.
it's not going to bite you as much as what this would.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I'd imagine on my C180 the throttle control is much easier because it's not really very powerful. So.
Yeah, it's just less of a jump. That's all.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh yeah.
if you think of it's like anything, if you look at a 1 litre engine, if you're driving a 1 litre Corsa, say, there's not much difference between 50% throttle and flat out.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's good.
That's what it does. Where obviously with this, there's quite a huge jump. You can drive it
Yeah, that's great.
slowly if you want to, but then if you start squeezing that throttle, it's going to take off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It's just all about what throttle gives you, how much you ask for. That's why we find as a coaching side of things, if someone's only ever driven slower powered cars, or just literally say they're in their first car, they're in a Ford Fiesta, never driven sort of more than 1.2, they tend to feel the throttles like a switch. In
Oh,
all,
yeah.
all scenarios. It's what they're used to. They don't know anymore. So it's either on or off.
They're sort of just used to planting the foot down everywhere they go.
Because that's what they do. To drive a 1.2 or 1 litre up to the normal sort of speed of traffic nowadays,
You can just
you have to
yeah.
be flat out, to be honest with you. So yeah.
There's no way you could do that with this car though.
No,
The
exactly.
AMG, yeah.
We've got a passenger eye sneaking up on the right, so we'll let them go first, just once they're clear. They're only obviously a lap or two. Then we'll jump on and try and do some more drifting.
Coming off at the next lap.
Yeah, cheers mate.
That's supposed to drive across now.
Yeah, 142 always getting in the way.
Have you done much driving on the E63?
Yeah, might as well. He's always driving.
Well, we are drivers.
You tend to be. Sort of wind him up.
Alright.
Did a couple of jokes going around winding him up recently.
Alright.
It's a personal trick. He got very drunk on a night out once, and his chat out line was, "I'm a racing driver." They haven't let him live it down. I was like, okay. That's a really good opening line. He only did it as a joke because he was
Yeah.
drunk, but it was yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I'll go first as well, I think. Oh, that sounds really good.
Good.
Only a 5 out of 10. Cool. Once this black one's gone past, we'll drop on. See who's in that car. Yeah, go on, jump ahead. His finger holding up the same one.
Okay, yeah, I think it is coming off now. 7-5, back at half standing.
James, you want to jump ahead of us and then we'll drop them behind you. Cool, now we're following one. Right, so think about what we've just practiced now. With that throttle control.
Yeah.
Looking ahead, that's it. Little kick on the throttle. Throttle, that's it. Left, ease up. Hold it there. Just back onto it a little bit too soon. And we'll wait for the car to stabilise before you go back on that throttle.
Right, okay. Oh, I see.
Just kick when you're ready.
Should I just hold on or?
We can get right back.
Oh.
Give it a throttle. So a little kick, looking ahead. Again, that's it. Throttle. Lovely, spin around. Give them throttle, more throttle. Keep it, more throttle. Smooth the steering now. So we're starting to flick the steering wheel we went there before.
Yes.
Just relax on the wheel. Keep looking ahead, work on the throttle. Way too much that time.
Problem is, it's just crazy. It's so slippery.
Okay, keep on the throttle. Throttle, more throttle.
Why do I keep messing up?
It's too much throttle again.
Oh.
Another little kick.
Oh, no.
Yeah, way too much. Right, let's try not to overthink this. Let's dive off. Let's go down the track.
Oh, okay.
So gently around. Otherwise, it's easy to get frustrated with it, and you'll find everything else becomes harder again.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's it. Cool. Let's make our way up to the main circuit. One six steady, yeah?
Was that for earlier?
Yeah, so do you want us in on the outer for this one?
Yes, please.
Yeah, no worries. Cool, so left here. Let's wait for the black C-Class to come through and then we'll jump out. So, same as what we was doing before, let's get these nut lines absolutely nailed there. Just roll around to left. First lap, just let everything warm up and then we'll go from there.
Alright.
That's it, that line very good. Turn in, tighten up to the right. That's it, straight across. Turn into the left. Let the car come out towards the right hand side. Keep it right, eyes up down to the end. Onto the brakes. Slow release. Just jumped off that brake a little bit too quick. Then come out to the left. Keep looking ahead, keep it smooth, keep going. That's it. Over to the left. Feet on the throttle. Onto the brakes. Brake in. Slow release. Balance. Over to the left. Turn it. Out wide. Tighten up. Vision up. Vision's all closed down again. Keep right. Then in. So again, turn in too early.
Oh, so yeah.
So think about the vision.
Yeah.
It's all closed up. We're only looking about 3 car lengths ahead.
Sorry.
As far as possible. Out the side window. See where you want to be. That's it. Straight across. Keep turned in. Let it come out to the right. Eyes up down to the left. Onto the brakes. Look out the side window. Jump off the brake way too early.
Sorry.
Perfect example there between that slow release and jumping off. That's exactly what the car does. It just pushes you out wide. Slow release, you'll be fine. To the brakes.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Balance. Over.
C443, the wetsuit. Would you mind
actually too fast. Vision up.
We're going to do one more now, so we'll come off.
Left.
Okay, thanks.
He's through, we'll straight back out. Cool, back out. Time to the right. Straight across, just keep turning. Come out. To the brakes. Slow release. Balance. Unwind. Feed the throttle. Keep it going, keep looking ahead. Over to left. Feed the throttle. Slow release, balance, that's better, vision up, turn in, wide, tighten, keep it tight, keep right, keep right, keep right, now rolling, keep it a little bit more, that's it, unwind, brilliant, that's better, how much more flowing that was?
Yeah, that's much better.
The car did a hard work rather than yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. It felt much faster.
Tuned in. Let it come out, smooth feed on the throttle. On brake, keep on braking. Slow that release up just a tiny bit more. I'm just trying to drag it into the corner a bit more now.
Okay.
Then that's it. Now wide, feed the throttle. To the brakes. Slow release, balance. Wide, turn up, keep turned in, keep right, keep right, keep right, keep right, keep right, and in. Alright, just give it a sport bus. In, keep right, these guys let us through. To left, so keep tucked in. Car flow out, smooth feed on the exits. On the brakes, brake in, slow release, balance. Alright, let's get a good exit. Now in. On the brakes, small brake. Slow release, balance. Wide. Tighten up. Keep turning. Just keep turning a little bit early.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Nice. Good corner there.
Alright.
They come out. The brakes, braking. Slow release. Balance. Keep it keep it super smooth. Keep going. Unwind. Feed that throttle. Brakes. Nice. Better. Straight across. Left foot out, feed the throttle. To the brakes, more braking. That's it. Trying to get a good exit. Keep it smooth, keep looking ahead. Feed in, move up. Feed the throttle. Brakes, more braking. Slow release. Wide. Tighten up. Nice. Blend very nicely. Keep right. Down past these guys. Straight across. Turn to left. Let it flow out. Feed the throttle. Onto the brakes. Right, let's try and get this to exit. Absolutely perfect. Wide. In. Feed the throttle. Keep it going. didn't there?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Let's go right. Let's head back in. We'll go grab our E63. Hopefully, got us one sorted out.
Alright, great. Would it be alright if we just have a break?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Just need a few minutes.
Yeah, no problem at all. Do you want another drink at all? Are you happy with water or?
I'll just drink my water.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, relax out by the front if you want to. Sit, watch in a circle for a little bit. I'll get the keys ready. I'll wait inside the driver's lounge. Come grab me when you're ready.
Sure thing.
We'll do it that way. 5-10 minutes just to.
Yeah, that would be great.
It gets quite intense after 2 hours anyway.
Yeah, it does.
It's better to have a little break, recoup a little bit, and then we go out and make the most of it then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nicely done.
Yeah, that was great. Thanks so much.
Because again, we do the same as before. We'll spin around again. We'll come up between one of these boxes here.
Just one of these, or?
Yeah, why not? Let's get that one. So it's not reserved for the GT, but I know it's not in service at the moment. You have one anyway.
I'm gonna bet.
Yeah, you just make it around. Yeah, just back it up just a little bit so the front end isn't sticking out so much. Yeah, that'll be alright. Perfect. Nicely done.